deal with them at the end of the season. Let's have a look. Anchorgan. So look, these are our keepers. We've got Anchorgan, who can probably go. Great servant to the club. Been here since when? Does it say? No, it doesn't. He's been here probably since, I'd say, a long time. He actually featured in Leeds' game against Man United when they beat them. I think it was Jermaine Beckford that scored. I'm not sure, but he was the goalie of that game, and he actually put in a solid performance. But he can be transfer listed. My Aper or my Nepa just joined, so we're going to keep him. He's very solid. Stockdale, our number 1 keeper, got some great stats. Still averagely young. Oh no, 28. Oh god. Stockdale's 28. Jesus Christ. Walton, 18 years old. Go out on loan. Dunk, keep him. And Greer, we need to keep him. Papo, we're going to send him out, but we don't have to accept it till we maybe buy a centre back. Bong, Chikseng can go as recently joined. What? What are you on? Oh no, because I swapped him from Fleetwood, that's why. He was on loan last season. Calderon. Oh, it's hard, man, because he's such a great guy. A funny story about this guy. I was in class once, and he was phoning Brighton fans that have renewed their season ticket, and that was me. And he phoned me, and I missed the call. Like, I rejected it because it was an unknown number. It was from like the Brighton place, and it started ringing in class. I was like, oh no, I'm sorry. Turned it off, and then he rang again. I turned it off again. Then I looked on Twitter after class, and they were like, oh, Calderon's ringing selected fans, you know, retweet if you're the lucky one. And oh my god, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, he can go for that. I think he you know, can't keep legends all the time. If they need to go, if he's not getting play time, to be honest, if he's not, I'd rather him go than not get play time. Rossinia, gonna be our starting right back. Bruno Salter, will stay as our. Look, he's centre mid. Really? Stay as our secondary right back. Hollow stay, Ince stay. Cross can go. Has no role here. Forced to get on loan as he doesn't play well. He just, I don't know. He needs to be sent on loan. Get some first team football. Send him out on loan. KL can stay. Stevens can stay. Asimus can go. I don't really want him. Just get rid of him. McCaw can just stay there for now. Wallawar can stay. March can go out on loan. Need some time. I think Monacana might keep him play Cam. He can't actually play Cam, but like, what happens if he doesn't play Cam? Like, I know it's just right mid, left mid, but what happens if like I don't play him there? Does he go down? Does he not play as well? Like, I don't know. I think we'll send him out on loan, and if we don't want to sell him in the end, we just don't have to sell him. Adakinde can go out on loan. Bulldog stay. Kalunga, Fenelon, Hemmer definitely stay. O'Grady can definitely go. Recently joined from Barnsley, but I don't mind sending him out on loan. Zamora, Bobby can stay. My man, Bobby Zamora. Right, let's have a look budget-wise. We have a decent budget. 35 wage, I think I'm going to put it down to 3,700,000, nearly 800,000. So we get some decent players with that. Maybe have a look at the free agents before people sign them up. I'm not sure what really happens. I think they just go. But I just want to have a look if there's any. Oh, what's happened? Any free agents we can maybe snatch up, obviously on a free. Kemi Agustin, he's actually an ex-Brighton player. We actually, like, I put him as a free agent. We released him in real life, and I released him on the game. He's the laziest player I've ever seen in my life. Like, awful. Rudolf Olstein, would be a decent signing, but we don't need a centre mid, so I think we're going to allow him for now. Simon Church, don't need a striker, not the greatest striker. This guy, don't really know him. Let's have a look. Who else we got? Hoban's a solid. We don't need centre mids. Come on. I don't really feel like we need anyone. Lee Kun Ho, very good. We don't need him. Jordan Lussey didn't do anything. Mikel Smith re-released, great player. He's now at Luton. Marquinhos. Ooh, let's just scout him. I'm not sure what he's like. He looks quite good. Wilson Palacios, Don't need him. He probably would have fit into our team quite well, but we just don't need centre mids. If anything, we need a left back. No, we don't. We need a centre back. Does that Whitbread? Very slow. Let's scout him. See what he's see what he's like. Zizic we don't need. Right, let's have a look now at some solid centre backs in the BPL and like just around England. So Championship first. Who are we going at? Luke Ayling's a good centre back. I don't think he's good enough for us though. Bath's very slow. Bikey's solid. Bajelland, yes, that is his name. Bajelland has recently joined them, or not? We'll inquire. We'll definitely inquire. Stephen Corker's actually gone to Sunderland now, but he's recently joined the Curtis Davies. Can we snap him up for a decent price? I don't know. Derek, not a bad signing really for them. He's on loan at Leeds. Shane Duffy's a nice centre back. Aq Malanga recently joined. Ferdy, no, we can't sign him. Anton, no, recently. Why has everyone recently joined? Greg Halford went on loan to Brighton last season, amazing player. Gavin Gunning, not a bad player himself. Hanley, you can stay. Please don't be on loan. Yes, he is. Danielle's a solid player. Hector's very good. We'll inquire about him. Callas is on loan, isn't he? No, he's not. We can snatch him maybe. Johnson's average. Keane average. Kia, nah. Killagon, we'll inquire. Lascelles is on loan as always. Who else we got? Liam Moore's on loan, I think. Yes, he is. I've just backed out, but there's not really that many good centre backs. Buxley Premier League. Nathan Baker, good centre back. Besong, good centre back. Putting them 1 mil bid. They can say like, if they accept that, I'll be happy with them nil. If they don't, then we can try and knock them back down a bit. West Brown, go Cahill. Yeah, there's not really many players here. I'm liking the look of anyone really. Tommy Alfix in his Brighton kit there. Chris Hurd, is he any good? Don't know, but we're going to leave him for now. Come on. I want someone to pop up. West Morgan, that's decent. I want someone to pop up when I'm like, oh, you know what? That's a player I want to sign. And I'll like put in anything to try to sign him. Usually it's Connor Wickham, but he's on the Palace now. We don't need a striker. Senderos. Tishiera. James Tompkins not bad. Put in a... How much did you say? 600? Put in 750. See what he says to that. I'm not really sure like how much. We're not like was they can't acquire and everyone now, so Upson, I don't really want to sign Upson back. I can't even sign him back. Michael Williamson, not a very good, but like good for Brighton. Like he's not fast. He's not someone you choose when you're like playing ultimate team, but he's good for Brighton. So I'll be happy with that. I think he's at Leeds now actually. Kevin Wimmer is solid. We can loan him out 35k though. I don't really want to spend all my wages on him. Yoshida would be probably welcome in a championship now. I'll welcome in a championship. Solid player. And that's it. Let's go see who we can get from them. So like, I want to sign a centre back, so then we know we've got all positions sort of sorted out, and then we can go and sort of improve positions that need improving. Bajelland has recently joined. Curtis Davies. Like, I'm gonna say, mate, you give us 1.8 and I'll probably let you in the club. Greg Halford, he's recently joined us. No, he hasn't. Or is that because I've... let's just put full season loan in again. I'll be happy if he came out on loan to us. Gavin Gunning, recently joined. Has he? Has he really though? Like, come on. Nathan Baker. Ooh. Let's put in this bid. They can push us up if they want to push us up. Advance. Shane Duffy doesn't want to join. Hector. Boom, boom, boom. Push us up. You want to push us up? We'll see how it goes. Callas 5 mil. There, no. Oh, this looks like a signing's about to happen. Right, let's move on. Cheetah's too low. William too low. Thompson too low. 1 mil 300 for West Morgan. Alright, 900k, not bad. West Ham, James Tompkins. Let's put in a 1 mil bid. Is that too much? Yeah, that's too much for Tompkins. I think I'll allow them. I don't really want them exactly. I think Kilogon for that much would be nice. Baker 1,900. Nah, man. I think we're gonna try and sign Kilagon or Kigleon. I don't know his name. Alright, it's right. Obviously Hector's not coming to us, so I'm happy to ignore these and just go straight forward for my man Matthew Kilgalon. That's it. 2 years, probably an important player, probably even crucial, but we'll say important for now. Not in Forest loan, rejected. Makinos, meh. Whitbread, what's his stand tackle? What's his slide tackle like? What, do you know what? He could probably do a job. If I say to you, I'll give you 6k, 5k. Do you think he'll settle for that if I give him 2 years and sort rotation? He might settle for that. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, international management means nothing. Alright, Whitbread said no. I'm not going to specify him actually, because I don't know where he's going to play yet. He probably would get some games, but like it's just sort of as a sub centre back. You know what I mean? Right. Kilagon can come as a decent signing. Kilgalon, sorry. He'll probably go straight in the team as well. We'll probably move Forster-Kasky downwards. Kilagon upwards, 68 rated. See you later, Greer. And now our new captain can be someone that's been at the club for a while, which is literally, Jesus, it has to be Lualua, I think. Or Dunk. Everyone else is like new signings. We've got a totally new team. Do you know, I think Dunk could play. He'll be getting most of the matches. And he's like, you know, he knows the club. I'm not letting him leave anytime soon, so he goes up to a nice solid like 78, I think, 75. Let's move forward a bit more. See where we go. Come on. What are we trying to do? Oh yeah, Zach Whitebread, wasn't it? Walton, Oldham, see you later. Walton to Oldham is solid. Zach Whitbread. I'm not using Foothead bit away or anything like that. I'm just doing it off the top of my head. I think I am going to sign him. He's very slow. He's got good defensive. He's only going to go down, I know. But he's 67 rated. And he can chill on the bench with Greer just because I think we kind of need that that pairing for when, like, obviously Dunk and Kid are gone are low on fitness. We can bring on him, bring on Greer. They're not very good, but they're just there in case we need them. And he's a free, so that's not too bad. Right, so I think we're gonna leave the episode there. Made some decent signings. You know, one went straight into the team. I think next episode we might focus on a cam. That would be nice to replace. So he's not a cam, Lualua. Get some money out of him, and just see how things go. See if we get any offers for players. Might get a big offer for a decent player in our club. See how things go. I'll see you next time. Drop a like, subscribe.